Oh, I better get out of here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the conclusion of an Avail comedy reading of the hit Hollywood feature, The Goonies, a Richard Donner film written by Chris Columbus and Steven Spielberg. I said it last week. You can tell who wrote which jokes. Some of them are very Steven Spielberg. 75% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's ridiculous. Ebert loved it. Rest in peace. Much higher viewer rated score, 91%. I'm going to introduce to you our cast, or I'll let them introduce themselves to you. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Gareth Reynolds, everybody.
Hi, everybody. It's Gareth Reynolds. I'll be reading the role of Mikey.
Wonderful. Thank you, Gareth. Hi, great to
Milwaukee,
see you.
Wisconsin.
We've got James Fritz playing the part of Chunk.
Hi, I'm James. I'm the kid that's got a lot of problems.
Will they be exploited?
They might, for humor.
It was a different time. Matt McCarthy playing the part of Brand.
Hi, Matt McCarthy, Fordham University.
Nice.
And for Ryan Singer playing the parts of Data and Sloth.
Hey, everybody. 6 feet, 190. First time caller.
You've got to love those stats, everybody. Maggie May doing the heavy lifting. Mama Fratelli, Steph, Reporter 1, Mrs. Walsh, Cops 1, Chunk's mom, Rosalita, let her hear it.
How you doing? I'm here. I'm queer. I don't want any more bears.
Our wonderful wizard, Greg Barris, taking the part of Jake, Troy, Andy, Mr. Walsh, Sheriff, Troy's friend, number 1, and Cop 2.
That's me. Great to be here. Great being a crowd favorite.
We love you, Greg, as always. I'd love to introduce Chris Fairbanks, but he's not here. And I think that means somebody else is going to be reading the part of Mouth.
A small part.
I think I'll do it.
I'm going to nominate Greg Barris. One more round of applause for Greg Barris, everybody.
Christos Anesti.
That's our cast. I'm Paul Danke. Thanks for tuning in once again. I'll be reading the part of Francis, show host Perkins, Chunk's dad, driver, choice for number 2, reporter 2, and a bit of these stage directions. And now we will embark to the coast of Oregon. Have 2/3 of the way through a very hilarious movie. To my actors, we're on page 82. If I could find it. Here we go. Act 3, The Goonies. Our group of 6 have been making their way down the dark tunnel. We need somebody else to play Andy. Guys,
I'll be Andy.
Phoebe
Oh, you got it?
I got it. Hold on. Watch this. All right. Amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. I got this. Okay.
A lot of Goonies didn't show up tonight, huh, Paul?
Yes, some
Oh,
group.
yeah, that is some real rascal Goonie shit. And
Some of them are definitely saying die.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot, but a good chunk.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey.
Joe.
Oh, hey.
We've been walking forever. How much further do you plan on going? Ow! Now you stepped on my foot. I dropped my glasses. I can't see a thing. Oh my God.
I found your glasses. Sorry, you can see they're pretty damaged.
You broke my glasses? You broke my glasses. Ow! Ow!
Listen, guys. I'm the oldest, so I'm in charge. First, Will.
Data?
What?
Do you have a light?
I said I was in charge. Do you have a light?
A light. Huh. Sure. Guys, back up. Bully blinders.
2 small, high-powered spotlights spring up from his hips.
All right. Ow.
Data's gadget lives up to its name. With everyone's eyes now accustomed to the dark, the blinding white light is painful
You know, one day when I was walking home with this thing and a couple of really big guys jumped me.
Data moves slightly as he is talking, and the bully blinders now shine in everybody's eyes.
Who is it? Oh, Steph. Watch out, Data.
Watch out.
Data, come on, turn it off.
Oh, Data, only problems. Batteries don't last so long, guys. Oh.
Guys, there's a light up ahead. Maybe we can get out that way. Let's go.
Dusk has fallen. Chunk has escaped from the Fratelli's basement and is scrambling through the woods, coming to a road. Woods. In the woods.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the dark. I love the dark, but I hate nature. I hate nature.
A car passes. He tries to stop it, but he is too far away.
Wait a sec. Hold on.
Chunk sees another car coming.
Stop. I'm just a kid.
The car stops. Chunk runs over to the driver's side, out of breath, but bold and serious. What seems to be the problem?
Look, mister, I need a ride. My friends and I just had a run-in with these really disgusting people. You might have heard of them. The Fratellis? Well, we found their hideout, and could you please take me to the sheriff's station? I can describe all three of them.
The driver turns on the interior lights. It's Jake.
Ta.
Barada.
Nimbabio chi verragna de Mario.
While Jake is singing, Francis grabs Chunk from behind and drags him around to the back of the ORV. Jake remains in the driver's seat, singing softly.
This is great writing.
Vitro la vista, di vitro la vista, la mamma.
Francis shoves Chunk in the back of the ORV. Jake, would you get out and help? He shuts Chunk in the back and then gets back in the car next to Jake.
What the hell are you doing? He's only a kid. Can't you handle a kid even?
Chunk discovers that he is next to the dead FBI man again. Back in the tunnel, the group has found an old lantern and some matches. Brand is trying to light it.
Does it work, guys?
Don't worry about it.
They are all surprised and delighted that it actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Several old pipes are now illuminated.
I can't see anything. Mouth, your father's a plumber. What are all these pipes about?
The others argue amongst themselves while Mouth examines the pipes.
These look like water pipes, guys. Gas pipe, drainage, maybe. Wait a minute, guys. Shut up for a minute, okay? Look it. There's pipes must lead. These must lead to like a building or something like that, a structure, a foundation. So maybe bang on them hard enough, and if we make enough noise, someone will, bang, bang.
Everybody starts yelling and banging, even yanking on the pipes. Up above, it is the country club. Over in the men's shower, several of these old coots are about to wash. As one guy reaches for the faucet, it suddenly bursts back through the tiles. Another man is about to touch a pair of valves, and they also burst back through the tiles, as well as all the other valves in the shower room. Finally, Troy, whistling a bit to himself, he walks into a toilet stall, drops his pants, and takes a seat. He is browsing through a copy of Guns and Ammo magazine. Down in the tunnel, everyone stops as the pipes start making a strange sound. They all look around. Mouth understands this telltale warning sign.
Back pressure!
A high-powered jet of water geysers up from Troy's toilet, thrusting him into the ceiling. He falls, crashing through the cubicle door, and lands spread eagle on the bathroom floor with water gushing all around him.
Daddy!
Down in the tunnel, an explosion is imminent.
Let's
Get out of
Here.
like now! The water bottle breaks and it's high pressure water.
Against
Never mind.
the dirt wall, Mouth tries to control the pipe as the others scramble to safety.
Go, go, go.
The dirt wall was very thin in this part. The blast of water erodes around a boulder, revealing an opening to a cave. The boulder tumbles into the cave. The Fratellis have brought Chunk back into their hideout in the kitchen. She turns the blender on and drops a tomato in for demonstration. The tomato is quickly pulverized.
First, we start with the fleshy little fingers, then the pulp little hands, then the fleshy arms. Now tell me where your other little friends are.
The fireplace.
Don't lie to me.
Honestly, we went over to Mikey's dad's place and we found a map that said underneath this place there's buried treasure.
Come on, don't give us none of your bullshit stories, huh?
Hey, kid, I want you to spill your guts. Tell us everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, I'll talk. In 3rd grade, I cheated on my history exam. In 4th grade, I stole my Uncle Mac's toupee and I glued it on my face when I played Moses in my Hebrew school play. In 5th grade, I knocked my sister Edith down the stairs and I blamed it on the dog.
Down in the caves, the gang is climbing down into the new cave opened by the earlier blast of water. It is dark and mucky.
I can't see a thing. What am I stepping on? Oh, brother.
A lantern. Look, you guys, a lantern. Someone had to have been down here before us.
Oh, maybe they're still here.
God, I hope not.
Look at these cigarettes.
It is a mystery as to where these articles came from. They puzzle over them as Andy climbs down into the cave. This is too much for her now.
10 minutes ago.
Come on, Andy.
Troy was looking down my shirt. Who cares? There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I hadn't been so stupid. He'd still be looking down my shirt.
Whoa, lot to unpack.
Yikes. Right. I mean, just to hear it in the script, that's rough to hear. Moving on. Andy walks on ahead of the group. Brand tries to comfort her.
Andy, it's okay.
Is she all right?
It's okay. Andy? Andy?
Oh, I stubbed my toe.
Andy is not listening to Brand. Brand tries to snap her out of it.
Andy!
Oh, God. This line is...
I should have let him have a look at my body. Don't I have a beautiful body?
not good.
Yeah, you got a great
I
body.
have a beautiful body.
You got a great body.
I have a beautiful body, okay? How many years do I have before I get old and fat? Okay, before my hair just falls out. Before I look like him.
The skeletal remains of a body lie half buried in the dirt with bugs crawling over the skull and out of the eye sockets. They all shriek with fright at the gruesome find.
Yeah.
As Andy's face resembles that of the Nazi officer Dietrich in Raiders of the Lost Ark, just as his face melted.
That's in the script?
Yeah, that's
They
it.
just want you to picture that.
Takes you there.
It's very visual. We all remember that was a great scene.
A method.
Back in the kitchen and still sobbing, Chunk continues with his lifetime confession.
Then my mom sent me to a summer camp for fat kids, and that was third lunch. I got nuts and I pigged out, and they kicked me out.
In the cave, the four guys are examining the skeleton.
Look at him.
Don't touch it, guys. You guys. Now.
This is one of your tricks, isn't it, One-Eyed Willie? You wouldn't have gone through all this trouble if you weren't really hiding something, would you?
Andy has buried her face in Steph's shoulder and is completely hysterical. Steph is trying to calm her down.
I know. So did I. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing to worry about. I don't know. You don't understand. Don't be afraid. Andrea, Teresa, Carmichael does not.
The others continue their examination of the body.
Okay, he's dead for sure. I think he's Chester Copperpot.
Chester who?
Who?
Don't you guys remember? From the attic? The news article?
Oh, the news article, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
That
They said
article.
Yeah, the article. That's
From
what
the
I
news.
said.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
from the
for sure.
news. The news, the articles. They said the last guy who went looking for the rich stuff, the good stuff, they say he went in, but he never came back out. See? That was back in 1935. Oh, God. If he didn't make it out, and he was supposed to be an expert, what about us, guys? How the hell are we going to get out of here, huh? Huh?
We can't be sure it's Chester Copperpot. Oh, sorry.
I know it's him. I know. I read the article.
I bet his ID's in his wallet. Mouth, get his wallet.
I'll look at this card near the body. Lou Gehrig.
You get it, Mikey.
Mouth, come on.
Mikey, get it.
Get his wallet.
Yeah.
Mikey, the one courageous individual in the group, retrieves the wallet and reads the ID inside. He shows the proof that nobody wanted to see.
It is Chester Copperpot.
Oh, see, I told you.
We're gonna get killed too.
Amongst Chester's remaining supplies, Mikey finds some candles, at least one of which is labeled dynamite.
Hey, look at this. Candles. A whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah, great. Let me have it. I'll put it in my pack.
Subtle.
Data. Data, where are you going?
I'm setting booby traps.
Booby traps.
That's what I said. See, I'm setting booby traps in case of anybody's following us, like the Fratellis, remember those fucking idiots? So we can hear them coming.
All right, Dana, the language is really getting loose, but good idea. Good idea.
Good idea.
All right.
Hey, Data, where are you going?
I'm setting booby traps.
You mean booby traps?
Oh, that's what I said. Booby traps. Be quiet. Shh. God, these guys.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. It looks like a skeleton of One-Eyed Willie or something.
Give me that. Give me this thing.
This relic resembles a large key with a skull on the top. Triangular holes appear representing the eyes and nose. As Mikey pulls it out to take a closer look, a cord tied to it and around the neck of the skeleton causes Chester's head to dismember. It rolls over, startling everybody.
Oh, man.
Ew.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Brand respectfully repositions the skull to its proper orientation.
Oh my God. Oh God. Don't.
Oddly enough, the large boulder that Mouth is standing next to has a chain wrapped around it. Mouth is actually holding the chain, and nobody noticed that this is, to say the least, odd.
Hey,
What's
guys,
this?
now that we've got...
Mikey finds a very suspicious wire concealed by the sand of the cave floor. He pulls it up slowly out of the sand. Mikey believes that it is probably a tripwire for a booby trap.
Look at this. You see what I found?
Mikey has pulled that wire a little too far. A gentle tug was all that was required to start a mechanical chain reaction. Mikey drops the wire and freezes, afraid to make another move. A large scathe is swinging back and forth, its blade cutting the rope.
Guys, freeze. Don't move. Do not move. You guys, don't move back there. Don't move.
What?
Freeze.
Data looks up and notices several more huge boulders hanging precariously above from chains. They are rocking slightly. Data races back to the group.
Guys.
Let's go.
Run, you guys. Run.
The group runs forward. Data takes cover in what he thinks is a safe spot. He glances up and sees another rock dangling above his head.
Holy shit!
The first of the boulders crashes to the ground. Data races to safety with another boulder falling behind him. They all jump over a small ledge for cover as several of these huge boulders fall in sequence. Mikey darts out quickly to rescue the lantern before the final boulder comes crashing down.
That was close.
That was close.
Oh.
Brand notices a rock covering a small cave entrance behind them. He hears some sound from behind the rock.
Wait. Listen. Sounds like somebody's down there. Shut up and listen.
Maybe it's a way out. Maybe it's the Fratellis.
Maybe Chunk found the police.
Maybe it's another one of Willie's booby traps.
The rock isn't overly heavy. Brand rolls it aside.
Grant, God put that rock there for a purpose, and I'm not so sure you should move it or something.
A fine squeaking sound is heard from inside the now open cave. Brand calls into it. Hello. A huge barrage of disturbing bats flutters out of the cage, seeking the exit tunnel. They flutter in everyone's faces.
Guys, back!
Get him off me!
Oh,
Yep, Fran, Andy, they're in my hair.
Rabies, we're all gonna get rabies.
Sit!
The bat swarm flies over the fallen boulders as still more bats pour from the cave. Chunk is now bringing his long confession to a
But the
climax.
worst thing I ever done, I mixed up all this fake puke at home, and then I went into this movie theater, hid the puke in my jacket, climbed up to the balcony, and then I made a noise like this. And then I dumped it all over the side and all the people in the audience. And this was horrible. All the people started getting sick and throwing up all over each other. I never felt so bad in my entire life.
Ma, I'm beginning to like this kid.
It's puree, I mean. That's just my accent.
One of them starts up the blender as they try to force Chunk's hand into it.
No, I'm too young. No, I want to play the violin. No, not my hand.
Now, do I get the truth,
Please.
or do you get the juice?
They are all cut short. The swarm of bats has burst out through the fireplace and is now quickly filling the room. Jake makes a sign of the cross with his fingers and tries to shoo the bats away.
Go away.
Hey, Mikey, if you can hear me, run. They're coming after you.
As they reach a bend in the cave, Mikey exhibits a little chivalry to Andy.
This could get dangerous, Andy. You might want to hold my hand.
Oh, thank you.
As they round the bend, a shaft of light illuminates an underground waterfall and pond.
oh,
Wow.
neat. Oh, that's so neat.
You guys, look, it's a beautiful waterfall.
They wade through the shallow pond and discover that it is full of coins, hopefully Willie's.
Huge
Wow.
senior.
Oh, it's a giant piggy bank.
We're
Oh,
rich. I don't believe it.
You guys, we found it. We found the gold.
Gold and silver. It's shining all over the place.
Gold! Guys, we did it!
Brand, hold the lantern for me. Oh,
Rich
Red
stuff.
stuff! Lines crossing things out.
Hey, Mouth, what year was that map made?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a couple hundred years before
Oh, wow.
President Lincoln, George Washington, Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen? That's President Kennedy, you idiot.
Well, same difference. I mean, he played Kennedy once.
That's really smart. I'm glad to know you're using your brain.
Yeah, well, at least I have a brain.
So stupid now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Mouth stammers to think of something to say.
Stupid.
Shut up. Wait a minute. This isn't good. This is a wishing well. Look.
Hey, you guys. It must be the old Moss Guard wishing well.
You know, I always wanted to believe that when you threw your money in, it turned into your wish.
You take that coin. I'll take 2 coins. I'll take all your coins and you won't get any.
Hey, that's not fair.
Hmm?
Wait, stop.
Why?
You can't do this
Why?
Why?
because these are someone else's wishes. They're someone else's dreams.
Yeah, but this one right here, this was my dream, my wish, and it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back.
Come on, One-Eyed Willie. What does this have to do with your map? This is just another one of your tricks.
The Fratellis have given up trying to interrogate Chunk. They're eating ice cream and talking amongst themselves.
Maybe we should keep him alive just in case, he isn't lying.
Good idea, Jake. Put him in with your brother.
Okay, Mom. Come on, kid.
Jake sets down his ice cream as he reaches to pull Chunk up from his chair. The doubloon falls from Chunk's pocket. Jake picks it up.
You dropped something?
That.
Francis reaches down and picks the doubloon up. Jake, curious, leans over to look. Francis pulls up quickly, the doubloon in hand, and conks heads with Jake. Ah!
What's that? A crackerjack prize?
Holy shit!
We found it on the map. It's got something to do with the buried treasure.
Jake, look at this. Look at the date. Look at the date on it.
This is authentic, Ma. This is a doubloon.
Give it to me. Here, give it to me.
I'm eating, and again, it's I found Jake's ice cream. I can't stop. I told you so. See, you guys, you never believed me, but I said there was going to be buried treasure.
Both the Fratellis look down to him. Jake sees Chunk eating the ice cream and takes the container from him. After the plumbing disaster at the country club, Troy is leaning on the well, tossing a coin.
Hey, Troy, how far are you gone with Andy, huh?
All the way, buddy. Huh?
You guys are so immature. Why don't you grow up?
Come on, tell us.
Really? All right. This way, I didn't make it with her yet, and I stress yet.
Boy.
Down below the well, Troy's coin pings onto the rocks next to Bran. He looks up surprised.
Huh? The hell is this?
Up above,
What did you wish for, Troy? To make out with Andy.
the coin flies back out of the well and lands in Troy's open hand. Troy is completely taken by surprise. After a moment's hesitation, he looks down into the well.
Hey, who's down there?
Down below,
Troy.
Hey guys, it's Troy.
they all shout up to him. Troy hears a familiar
Troy!
voice.
Troy.
Hey, Troy!
Troy,
That sounds like
Troy.
Andy.
That sounds like Andy.
Andy? Is that you?
Yes, Troy, it's me. We're stuck down here. Please send down the bucket and rope.
What the hell are you doing at the bottom of a well?
Okay, don't ask me stupid questions, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, we're stuck. Just send the bucket. Come on.
Oh, hey, see, guys, wishes do come true.
The Fratellis have tied Chunk into a chair in the room with Mikey's disfigured It that he saw earlier. The It is watching an old black and white pirate movie on a TV set in the room. Jake has brought him some food. Francis is talking to Chunk.
Don't worry. We're leaving. I brought you some more food.
Is that too tight?
Yes, it is.
If you let yourself out, I'll break your little legs.
What are you doing? How many times I gotta tell you? You sit too close to the television set, you're gonna screw up your enema, right?
Jake, leave him alone.
I had nothing on him.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jake and Francis walk out, leaving Chunk alone with the It.
Come on, let me out.
Chunk turns his head to look at the strange man for the first time.
Hi, sir. My name's Lawrence. Hi. Haha. Sometimes people call me Chunk.
The it turns its head to face Chunk and shouts at him. Chunk is horrified. Chunk is horrified by his appearance. He laughs a bit nervously, and Chunk tries to hobble away on his chair. Surprisingly, the strange man finds this funny, and he starts to laugh.
Help! Let me out of here!
The Fratellis are now gathered around the tunnel entrance by the fireplace with flashlights.
You know, Ma, you never know what we're gonna find down here. Could be ghosts.
Oh, look at this! Look how deep it is down there. Whoa!
Look at that.
Come on, Jake. You go first.
I ain't gonna go first, Ma. Are you kidding me?
You go first, Jake. Go.
Oh, hey, oh, can't argue with that, Ma. All right.
Troy and his friends are finally lowering the bucket into the well, much to the Goonies' anticipation.
Troy, throw some money down, okay?
I can see it. Hey, Troy.
Hey, you guys, I'm the smartest, so I'm going to go first, okay?
Get out of here. I'm the oldest, so I'll call the shots. Annie goes first. I go second. Steph and Mikey go third. Data, you go fourth. Mikey.
Chester
I think that's Mikey's.
Chester Copperpot. Chester Copperpot. Chester Copper. Chester Cop. Chester Cop. Don't you guys see? Don't you realize? He was a pro. He never made it this far. Look how far we've come. We've got a chance.
A chance at what, Mikey? Getting killed? Look, if we keep going, someone's really gonna get hurt. Maybe dead. Besides, we gotta get the police.
Maybe Chunk already got to the police.
Maybe Chunk is dead.
Don't say that. Never say that. Goonies never say die.
Yes.
Fucking Goonie. Okay, I want to go home.
I forgot.
I die all I want. I'm not one of y'all.
Still, don't you realize the next time you see the sky, it'll be over another town? The next time you take a test, it'll be in some other school. Our parents, they want the best of stuff for us, but right now they got to do what's right for them because it's their time up there. Down here, it's our time. Our time down here. That's
Hell
all
yeah.
over the second we ride up Troy's bucket.
Whoa.
Mikey pauses.
Not a
He
euphemism.
gives a long, hard look at everyone. They look at each other, remembering what their quest represents.
Look, a couple years ago, my mom and dad got on that big game show. Remember, Brand?
Yeah.
You remember? You were there.
Yeah.
Mom spent a month making those funny costumes.
Yeah.
She was a giant egg. Dad was a frying pan. And my dad kept saying we were going to live in a place called Easy Street. So we drove all the way to Hollywood. Brand, you remember this, right?
I don't remember this in the movie, but go ahead, Mikey.
Yeah. So when we got there, they put us in this big audience with all these other people in funny costumes. Then some dude with lipstick and sprayed hair came down the stairs. And he walks up to us. First, he makes Mom guess how much a toilet bowl cleaner costs. She gets it right. Then he makes my dad guess what a jar of ragu spaghetti sauce weighs. He gets that right. Then he asks my dad, the big prize is behind door number 1 or door number 2 or door number 3. Now, my dad's lucky number was always 2. It was early, but he got married on August 2. It was, you remember, Brand?
The
And
Deuce.
he got married on August 2. Deuce, that's what he would say. And he got his job on June 2. He would call it 2 like that. And he's got 2 kids.
Okay. We got the point. He took door number 2.
No, Data. That's the weird part.
What?
For some reason, he took door number 3. So the game show guy screams, "Congratulations, you've just won 100,000." And the door swings open and this huge glass jar is sitting there in the middle of the stage filled with toothpicks. 100,000 toothpicks.
Whoa. How could I have known this?
I got chills.
That's
James,
weird,
that
dude.
was a lot. Everyone listens interested. Troy shouts from above.
Hey, Andy, you coming or not?
He pulls the rope. Andy pulls back, lingering for another moment. fascinated by Mikey's story.
There's not too much more, but there is still more. Everybody in the place was laughing. Even Mom and Dad smiled, but I could see on their faces they knew. They were never going to live on Easy Street. They blew their chance. And this is it, guys. On Monday, all of our living rooms turned into golf holes. This is our last chance. I mean, I'd feel like a real jerk if some guy like Troy dug up all the rich stuff because we were too chicken shit to go for it.
Troy again shouts from above.
Hey, Andy, you want to stay down there with the Goonies? Or are you coming up here where you belong? I ain't got all night.
Troy begins to pull the bucket and rope. It is heavy. Troy gives a victorious smile to his friends. The bucket arrives at the top of the well, and Troy is met with a shocking sight. The bucket is wearing his letter sweater. Troy grabs the sweater. The bucket is filled with pebbles and rocks. His friends chuckle, and Troy stares in disbelief at the bucket.
Andy, you Goonie!
A humiliated Troy turns and walks to his Mustang. He reaches dejectedly for the door handle as the sheriff's car suddenly pulls up, lights blazing.
Hey, Troy, hold up. What are you doing out here, Sheriff? I'm trying to stop a lynching, son. Jesus, look. Mine, all hell's busted loose over a bunch of missing Goonies. I got their parents calling me, the newspaper calling me, the mayor's calling me, and I sure as hell don't want to tell you what they're calling me. Gee, I wish I could help you, Sheriff. You handsome guy, but hey, somebody said they saw you and Andy walking with one of them earlier today. I'm looking at my notebook here. It says it's Stephanie. God damn these Polish names.
What the fuck?
Got him.
Oh, wow.
Walking with a Goonie, Sheriff? Come on. When my ass learns how to chew gum, Sheriff, you know that old classic phrase. Well, when it does, son, you be sure and give me a call. There's a damn few things left in this world I'd pay to see, but that's one of them.
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe that cut.
Teenager police dynamic
Yeah.
happening in
Wonder
this
why.
film. Wonderful. We'll keep on. The sheriff's car roars off. Troy watches, guilty but defiant. Andy stands in front of Mikey, prepared to take the Goonie vows. Mikey gives her a serious look.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I will never betray my Goondock friends.
I will never betray my Goondock friends.
We will stick together until the whole world ends.
We will stick together until the whole world ends.
Heaven and hell, nuclear war.
Through heaven and hell and nuclear war,
Good pals like us will stick like tar.
good pals like us will stick like tar.
Guys, we really got to work on that part. In the city or the country or the forest or the boonies,
In the city or the country or the forest or the boonies,
I am proudly declared a fellow leech.
leech. Leech? You mean Goonie?
No, I mean leech all over your arm. Leeches.
Andy looks at her arm. There are countless tiny black slimy leeches covering her arm. The kids panic. Everyone is covered with little bloodsuckers. They dash out of the water. So the beastly man is really a third son of Mama Fratelli's, Sloth, as they call him. He is hideously deformed. He sits there in his chair, arms manacled to the wall by a pair of long chains. Gazing at his TV screen, a cooking show is on, demonstrating the frosting of a luscious chocolate cake. Sloth and Chunk are both hungry, and they share a love for chocolate.
I only ate like 5 minutes ago.
Spread it around. Try to make your frosting look a little bit rugged.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Want a candy bar?
What you do now?
Look, I got a baby Ruth. Sir?
Huh? Ruth.
I'm gonna throw it to you, okay?
Ruth.
I'm gonna throw it
Chunk's
to you.
arms are tied to the arms of the chair. With some difficulty, he tears open the wrapper and does the best he can to throw it to Sloth. But all the movement Chunk can muster is a flick of his wrist. The candy bar bounces off Sloth's forehead and lands on the floor just out of his reach. Sloth appears angry that this has happened, and Chunk's eyes widen in fear, not knowing how Sloth will react.
Ah!
Sloth tries desperately to reach for the candy bar, but the chains stop his hands short. He cannot reach it and grows more frustrated.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried to give it to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Sloth focuses his strength on one chain and pulls with all his might. The chain's anchor bolt breaks away from the plaster wall. He tries for the candy bar and still can't reach it. So wildly driven, obsessed, he concentrates his full weight into the other chain. With some effort, it too breaks free. He finally picks up the candy bar in delightful victory. He delicately unfurls the wrapper.
Hey. Yeah.
Jeez, mister. You're even hungrier than I am.
Meanwhile, the kids are covered with leeches. They're in a frenzy and helpless. Data thinks fast. Opening his yellow vinyl blanket, he removes a medium-sized 20-volt battery. He hurriedly connects 2 wires to the battery. He inserts the end of the battery wires into the water. A low-voltage shock surges through Data, and the leeches fall off his body, electrocuted. Data motions for the others to join him. As each person steps into the water, Data inserts the 2 wires. A success. The device removes the leeches from everyone. Only Andy and Steph remain. Andy steps into the water. She gets her electric shock. A smile slowly appears on her face. Her knees buckle, weak. She emits a sigh, followed by a tiny squeal. The same thing happens to Steph. Once they're out of the water, she whispers to Andy.
I just got all tingly. Just my luck. I'm in love with a pond.
But Andy feels violated by this.
Who's responsible for this?
Andy looks at Data, who is rolling up the 2 electrical wires. Data victoriously smiles and wiggles his eyebrows suggestively. Andy slaps Data across the face. Meanwhile, the Fratellis have set off the firecracker booty traps the Data left behind. Booby traps!
Booby traps. It's only a booby trap. Why are you being such a pussy?
Friggin' kids.
Just past Data's booty traps are the fallen boulders. The Fratellis have to climb over them, but Mama is having a hard time. An agonized scream is heard as Jake tries to pull Mama over the top of a boulder while Francis pushes from behind. The lady is spread eagle over the huge rock as the 2 boys struggle hard.
Push! Damn you, push! Before this one pulls my arm out. Push!
Francis gives a mighty shove up on Mama's behind. As she lurches forward with a roar, Mama instantly slaps Jake in the face.
What was that for?
For what your brother just did.
Why didn't you hit him?
He isn't here yet.
At the front of the fallen boulders, they come across Chester Copperpot's remains. Jake picks up the empty wallet that Mikey had left.
Yint. Kids must have cleaned him out, Mama.
Sure, right before they ate him.
Stupid!
Follow them size 5s.
Sloth has now completely freed himself from the chains. He stands, towering before Chunk, still tied in his chair.
Sloth.
Chunk.
Sloth. Chunk.
Sloth is huge, and the impact of his enormous hand caused Chunk to fall over backwards. Sloth finds this a bit funny. His chair back upright with a single hand. Chunk is nervous.
Man, you smell like Fizz Ed.
Mouth, hold this.
Translate this.
Copper bones. Westward foams.
Westward foams.
Triple stones.
Triple stones. This must be copper bones.
Mikey, Mouth, and Data have pulled some growth off part of the cave wall to expose an old wooden wheel with stone patterns on it.
Wow, look at that.
What?
Triple stones.
Triple stones. We found it, Mikey. Maybe we can find a way out.
We got you now, One-Eyed Willie, you bastard.
Why couldn't I have a little sister? Just a little sister instead of that.
Mikey and the others are trying to align the holes in the copper bone key with the stones on the wheel.
Westward foams.
Maybe. No, that's too big. Try the middle one.
You guys are crazy.
How about the middle? Come on, the middle. Try the middle one. Come on.
I'm trying. I put it in. It
It
fits.
fits, Mikey. Mikey, it fits.
We got it. Yeah, we did it.
Wait, which way? Which way do we turn it?
West.
West counterclockwise. Yeah.
Counterclockwise.
Try it, Mikey. Come on. Try it.
Mikey turns the wheel.
Yes. Yeah.
The clicking of an efficient clockwork ratchet is heard as a pair of wooden stocks close on Mikey's wrist, locking his hand into the wall.
Ah!
The mechanism continues to click internally, and a heavy cannonball is released and is set rolling on an elevated track around the top of the room.
What the hell is that?
The cannonball passes over Andy, Steph, and Brandy. Andy follows it with her eyes as it passes, then looks back in fright with a gasp.
Look out.
Oh my God, it's gonna fall on us or something.
It's another one of Willie's tricks. Get out of the way.
The cannonball falls off the end of its track around the room, landing in a net. It yanks a rope, causing the floor beneath Data's feet to collapse. Data disappears into the cave floor.
Data!
While falling, Data instinctively yanks on a cord on his sleeve. A pair of false teeth on a long spring leap out of his sleeve and catch on a rock. The spring is strong enough to break his fall, which would have been onto long pointed stakes. The others, horrified that they may have lost a best friend forever, crowd around the opening, looking for any sign of him.
Data!
Data, please.
He's gone.
Oh no!
He's really truly gone.
Don't be dead!
Data, meanwhile, dangles safely above some jagged stalagmites from the spring that is attached to his pinchers of peril.
Pinchers of peril, you guys! I've been saved by my pinchers of peril.
The group hears his shouts and rejoices.
He's alive.
Yes. Oh my
He's
God.
alive.
Against
Hey,
all
guys.
odds.
Pictures are
We
Guys.
thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I was thinking.
Hey, I'm not
Pinchers
dead. I
are
just
pal.
did another room.
Chunk and Sloth have freed themselves, and Chunk has found a phone in which to call the sheriff. Sloth, meanwhile, is rummaging through the cooler.
Not a phone. This is a phone. Hello, Sheriff. I'm at the old Lighthouse Lounge, and I want to report a murder.
Oh, wait a minute. Just hold on there. Is that you again, Lawrence?
Sheriff, look, this time I'm telling you the truth. I'm locked inside the Fratelli's basement with this guy.
Sloth emerges from the cooler with a container of ice cream.
Rocky Road.
The sheriff has heard Chunk's stories before and isn't taking him too seriously.
Yeah, like the time you told me about the 50 Iranian terrorists who took over all the Sizzler steakhouses in the city. Okay.
Pretty creative.
Sloth, however, is now interested in the tunnel under the fireplace. Chunk tries to stop him while staying on the phone.
Sloth, get back here. Sloth, what are you doing?
Just like that last prank about all those little creatures that multiply when you throw water on them and all the other movies in our franchise.
While trying to stop Sloth, Chunk has stretched the phone cord over to the fireplace, but Sloth is already starting to climb in.
Sloth, we're not going in the fireplace.
Now, Chunk's Ford cord breaks from the wall and the sheriff is cut off with a dial tone.
Lawrence?
Sloth is a bit frightened by the echoing of his own voice in the tunnel.
No, Sloth, it's just your echo.
Echo! Whoa!
Whoa!
No,
Whoa!
Sloth.
Whoa!
That's the deep one. Yep. No, Sloth, I'll show you. Don't go down there. It's all dark down there, Sloth. It's your echo, Sloth. Echo. It's a complicated idea for a monster.
I got to go to the bathroom. Pee break? Who's got to go? Who's got to go pee?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Let's get a hand count.
Me.
Me. Me.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then this is the little boys' room, and that tunnel is the little girls' room. Let's go. Brand, where are you going?
The men's room. Oh!
That's good.
Burn.
That was good. He burned me. Where are you guys going?
Men's room, Mikey.
Yeah, we're going to the men's room too. I'm a man.
Sucker.
It's the end of Act 3.
That's the end of Act 3.
Literally
Wow.
a bathroom break written into the movie.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yep, that's right.
yeah, I'm gonna take 90 seconds, and I'm gonna
Okay.
let these actors go ahead and refill their beverages. A lot of them sound scratchy.
A little strange.
Who? Name names.
Paul, what do you mean?
Mostly you, Greg.
I appreciate the
The
name.
funny thing about this movie I learned tonight is I didn't know that it was Troy sitting on the toilet until just now. I thought it was just another like douchebag teenager guy.
Oh yeah, it was Troy.
Same here.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Troy this whole time.
Well, let's also talk about how its pinchers are pals, not this weird thing that they said in here. Perils, pincher perils, whatever. What do they say?
Well, yeah, the actor must have.
I'm not
improvised
sure how
some.
true to the movie this version of the script is.
Who the fuck is that?
I
There's
love the
definitely-
game show monologue. I don't know how that got cut out.
The game show monologue.
Or
That-
how about
that
the
sucked me in?
or the teenage girls
That was
learning
good.
what an orgasm is by electrocution through
I never realized.
Data
how
seems to know
Yeah,
what he was
it's
doing.
so-
he knows exactly what
Meta.
happened.
I think someone's
Yeah.
mom read that scene and was just like, my child isn't doing this.
Meta Hollywood, like
This one out right here.
let's plug our other movies. I mean, brilliant. I mean, it's really a smart thing to do. I mean, that's what I do with all my films.
Yeah, like in the script.
Oh my God, Jose is
Not
in
even.
the video. Look at that
Is he?
cat.
Oh wow, Jose, a celebrity appearance in Garrett's cam. There he is.
I don't think
Cleaning
we're
it
allowed
out?
to put this kind of footage on Zoom or YouTube.
There's no Corona left there. 20 seconds of scrubbing, and we're almost back. Another 30 seconds.
All right.
This is
The
compelling.
format of
Hey,
this-
do the one where you suck your own dick, buddy. Do the one where you. There we go. You're gonna love this one. This guy sucks his dick all day.
Is it a closer? Is it his closer?
I mean, it's his opener. It's the middle. He does the whole thing.
Yeah, he gets all of it.
Yeah, every last morsel.
I see a Kennedy Award in the future. This cat.
Yeah. Look at that. Really performing. Boy.
Delivering and performing.
Yeah. For whatever reason. It's just how he rolls.
Wow. Thorough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to be. You got to be. That area, especially. You don't want to leave that area.
No, I agree.
That whole area. That whole zone.
Why can I not stop watching?
I'm not. I'm literally watching it too. I don't see it through the computer. But yeah, it's fascinating.
No, it's
All right, we are back for the conclusion of the Avail comedy, a reading of Hollywood classic The Goonies. We come back in. Chunk and Sloth have just arrived at the point in the tunnels where all the water pipes are. The pipes are still moving up and down.
Yeah, Mikey's been through here all right.
Sloth grabs one of the pipes that's moving and shoves it all the way up to the ceiling. We can hear a car crash, a scream, and the sound of a police siren coming up from above.
Oh.
Andy, this is not the time of place for this.
Believe me, I know what I'm doing. Brand.
Go see what she's ragging about, will ya?
Mikey heads over to the girls' room to see what Andy wants. It's dark, and he can't really see.
Brand, hurry, I'm in here with my eyes closed.
Ooh. Mikey is still fumbling around. Andy comes up and grabs him and kisses him. Steph comes up with a lantern and sees what's going on. She quietly laughs and then goes away. Mikey starts to leave, but is going the wrong direction.
Hey, lover boy, it's this way.
Thanks.
All right, you kissed, now tell. There's something weird. Well, what was it? Does Brand wear braces? Why are you laughing? Steph, it was beautiful. Next time you kiss him, do it with your eyes open. It's a whole different experience.
True.
Be careful around here. There's a hole, I think. I think this Brand was standing in it. He seemed shorter. That's
In the tunnel.
That's really...
Hey, Ma! After we dump the kids, how do we get out of here? I ain't been leaving no trail of breadcrumbs, you know?
The boys are right around here somewhere. I'm telling you. I can
Ma!
smell their bubble gum.
I'll give
Say
you
it again.
3 guesses who left this. Francis trips on the road. You all right, Francis?
What are you, crazy? They're here.
They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here.
Quiet. Right down there.
You guys, this way. This way. Follow me. Don't fall behind. Come on.
Watch your step, Ma.
Watch your own.
The Goonies come to a little mini waterfall and river, and the only way to cross it is a fallen log.
What is this?
Keep going, you guys.
This looks like a drawbridge or something.
Jerk alert.
All the Goonies except for Data have made it across.
Someone's coming.
Hurry up.
The Fratellis make it to the opening by the bridge.
They're over there.
Data is about to cross the bridge.
Data, hurry up.
Don't be a fool, Data. Come on.
I've got a great idea, guys. Slick shoes.
Slick shoes? What are slick? What are you, crazy?
Data pulls a string and the back of his shoes pop open and begin to squirt oil onto the log behind him as he works his way across.
Okay, good job. I can see their flashlights.
Hiya, fellas. Remember me?
Data has made it across and they all run for it.
We just want to get out of here.
Data uses his entire arm to flip them off.
Stop or I'm going to shoot.
He shoots at the ceiling and rocks and dirt fall onto their heads. Francis shoots and hits a rock that Mikey's hand is on.
Holy Mackenzie.
Francis, what are you doing? Come on, we're going to start a cave-in over here.
Cave-in? What the hell do you think that was?
Brand, hurry up with that lantern. It's pitch dark.
Do you have matches or something?
No.
Light it on the lamp.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There's a waterfall.
Just cross now.
Wait a minute.
Just cross.
Don't push me.
Hurry up.
Francis goes to cross the log first. He reaches the spot where Data had squirted the oil, and he does a complete head over heels flip and lands hard on the log.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
I thought Mama likes him more than me. The Bone Piano Cave.
These are all solid. Look at this.
Wow, what is that?
They all turn to look and see a giant piano made out of bones.
It's disgusting.
Yo.
Wow.
That's atrocious, you guys.
Look at all these bones. How did they put all these bones here?
Mama.
Oh, help him. Help him. Hurry up.
Jake moves to help Francis, but he slips on the oil as well and falls onto the log. Suddenly, the water rises, and Jake and Francis are in danger of being swept off the log.
What are you doing? You're letting them get away.
Mama!
What's the matter with you two?
Mouth is reading from the map.
To move on, play the tune as each note says. We're talking about the bone piano. If you make too many mistakes, ye will surely be
What? What? Be what?
where toe.
Where to?
What's that? Come on.
Dead.
Oh, God.
So you mean we got to play the bones to get out of here?
Exactly.
Edge, play the bones.
Were they out there? Hurry up.
You guys, look. There's notes on this.
Andy, you took piano lessons. I was 4 years old.
Do you want to live to be 17? Hit it.
Okay. I gotta find middle C. This is nothing like my mother's style.
Do something. Hurry.
Okay. The first chord I think is.
She plays a chord, and a door begins to open.
My mother's style. It's Steinway, right? Isn't that a kind of piano? My God, it's working. It's working, you guys. Way to go, Andy. Way to go.
It's all coming back to me now. Okay. A, C sharp, D.
Remember those lessons and play it right, please.
She plays the wrong chord, and the floor drops out from behind Mouth. They all grab him so he doesn't fall into the huge pit. Data, meanwhile, checks out the entrance up to the tunnel to see if the Fratellis have caught up with them.
They're coming, guys. They're down there. They're coming up. What should I do?
All right.
They're coming, guys. They look really pissed off.
Andy plays another wrong note, and the floor drops off behind Brand. He almost tumbles in, but they all grab onto him.
What were you thinking? I hit the wrong note. I'm not Liberace, you know.
Well, you listen. You're doing fine.
Andy, I believe in you. Goonies always make mistakes. Just don't make any more. Now, come on.
Okay. Now, where was I? A flat.
Play it. All right, good.
Data goes to check the entrance again.
Hey, guys. They're gone.
Jake reaches up and grabs Data. The boxing glove under his jacket pops up and nails Jake. He and Francis go sliding down the rocks, and Data is able to get away. Data runs back to the rest of the group.
They're coming, you guys.
He runs into them and pushes them onto the piano keys. They hit the wrong note, and the floor falls out from behind. Behind Data, they are now stuck on a small island of rock, and their only way to escape is through the door.
I can't tell if it's an A sharp or a B flat.
There we go.
You hit the wrong note, we'll all be flat.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's it. Wow. And he plays the right note, and the door opens all the way.
Let's go, guys. Hurry up.
Go, go, go. Grab a hold of my hand.
The Fratellis arrive. Toss me the gun! Give me the gun! Jake tosses him the gun, but Francis drops it and it gets tangled up in some dry moss.
Brand, wait!
What? What are you doing?
The map!
Let's get out of here.
The door leads to a system of water slides. The gang all hop on and go for a ride, and they end up coming out in the lagoon of sorts.
Geronimo!
They all look around to make sure that everyone is all right.
Shit.
Are you okay, Mouth? Andy, are you okay?
Data and Mikey hug. As they do, Mikey sees the ship.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
They all realize that they found the Inferno. Brand tosses the now useless lantern aside and hugs Andy. Steph even hugs Mouth.
Oh my God.
Realizes that she's hugging Mouth and shoves him away. Oh God.
Oh, I get it.
Mama
What's that,
F
Mama?
leads Jake
Hey,
and Francis around to
give me
the
a sec.
floor.
Follow me. Idiots.
The gang all climb up onto the ship.
Come on, you guys.
Do you really think there's treasure here?
Andy, this whole ship's treasure.
Oh, Mikey, look.
They walk around it.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about, Andy. It's only a skeleton. Ew! Something happened, but ew!
Yeah, but there's got to be gold. There's gold. There's got to be.
All of a sudden, the ship floor gives away beneath him and he falls through. He lands hard, but he's okay. He checks himself over to make sure he's all right.
Data's okay. Data's okay. Ah!
Dana, are you okay?
Data.
Data's okay.
You sure?
But Data's tired of falling, and Data's tired of skeletons. I gotta tell you, this shit
Why?
is getting old.
Why didn't you use the stairs?
Use the stairs. Some idiot up there tells me to use the stairs when Data's falling. Yeah. Data says, nobody cares anymore. Stairs.
All right, Data. Seriously, calm
They
way
tell me
down.
I have stupid intentions.
All right,
And I'm
let's
spending
just-
months and
Data,
months
it's
studying.
okay.
Oh, wait, you give me a second here and studying on them and inventing them. God, what fun I have.
Don't touch that.
But this skeleton? Why? He's dead. He doesn't care.
Put that down.
Well, have some respect. Put it down.
How many ships did you say there were?
Billions.
Billions. Billions.
Oh, the money.
Okay, be careful, you guys. These stairs are slippery. Okay, guys, don't slip. Don't slip.
Ooh.
Mouth translate?
Translate nothing. It's just a sketch of an old cannonball chamber. Where's the gold?
Where's the gold, Mikey?
Andy stands up, and as she does, she pulls on a cord by her side. This sets off something.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I set off another trap.
A small door pops open above their heads.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
They lift Mikey up to the door, and he breaks through.
All right, bring on through to the other side.
Yeah.
What's up
Lucky
there?
Brand.
okay,
It's okay, Brand. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Mikey turns, and we can see that we're in Willie's lair. Several skeletons are all sitting at a table.
Jeez. I know these guys must have died because skeletons.
They
Seems
definitely
obvious, maybe.
Shut up.
Willie. One-eyed Willie. Hello. I'm Mike Walsh. You've been expecting me, haven't you? Well, I made it. I beat you. I got here in one piece so far. Look under that eye patch there, so that's why they call you One-Eyed Willie, huh? One-Eyed Willie. Not in common, huh, Willie? You know something, Willie? You were the first Goonie. If you think about it. Oh, shit, all the other Goonies are in here now. Yo, what's up, guys? I wasn't talking to One-Eyed Willie. How's it going? This is Willie, One-Eyed Willie. Say hi, Willie. These are my friends. These are the Goonies. How long have you guys been standing there?
That'll do, pig.
I think I'm having a bit of a meltdown, Brand.
Everyone gazes at the gold that surrounds them.
What are you staring at? Come on, load up anything you can put in your pockets. But Data, not that tin of gold that's hanging in a balance. Except for
Ugh.
that.
Why?
Cuz, Brand, that's Willie's. Save that for him. Anything else?
They're all loading up their pockets. Jewels, gold. Mikey dumps out a marble bag.
Bye-bye, marbles. In many ways.
Andy puts on a gorgeous necklace.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, come on. Those creeps are still after us. Ugh.
Oh, what are we going to do about them? I forgot about them.
I don't know, and I don't care.
I've got an idea.
Thank you.
Well, what's this idea? What is it?
Well, I saw this on the Hardy Boys once.
Oh,
You guys know how great they are. We can lead a trail of jewels into one cave and then hide out in another. And when the Fratellis go into that cave, then we can make a run for it.
Now that sounds like a great idea.
They all turn and see the Fratellis standing in the doorway.
Yo!
Outside.
okay. This is war.
Data? No.
I said outside.
No, we will not be taken alive, Mikey.
Me? What do you mean, we?
Data, Data. Come on. It's not funny, Data. She's got a gun.
Outside. Let's go. Data.
Steph comes up beside her and they check out each other's jewelry.
Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, that's great. Move it.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna stand in front of the rest of you. I'm gonna get this boxing glove to work. And it's it's not working.
He shoots out his pincher's apparel and they get Francis right in the crotch.
Pinchers of peril.
Let me help you, brother.
Data shoots off a little suction cup and it hits Mama Fratelli's gun. Instead of pulling the gun from her, it pulls Data towards them. And he runs into Mama Fratelli, making her drop the gun into the lower part of the ship.
My gun.
That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You come with me.
All right. Empty your pockets. Come on.
The Goonies begin emptying all their pockets.
Let's go. All of it. You're so quiet all of a sudden. You're the one they call Mouth, right?
Mouth shakes his head no. Mama Fratelli reaches over and pulls out a long pearl necklace for Mouth's mouth.
Oh my God. Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Mama Fratelli smacks him on the back of the head and he spits out about 5 more jewels.
Oh my God.
Andy is having her wrists tied together.
You gross old witch. You want to play pirates, huh? Oh, we'll play pirates. No, we'll play pirates. Keep going, smarty. Say goodbye to your little friends. I can't do that with my hands tied, you dumb bitch. Now walk the plank.
Mama Fratelli swings the sword at her and makes her fall into the water.
Andy, look out! Get out of the way! Andy!
2 down. Who's next?
Steph and Mouth are now being made to walk the plank together.
Oh, hey, no, you're pulling my hair.
Hey, you got that girl away from me.
Go join your friends, you weasel.
We've been waiting for it. Oh God, that was great. Ryan, amazing moment for you. Fuck, that was great.
Thank you.
Sloth stabs the sail with his knife and he and Chunk slide down.
Chunk?
Sloth, my child I had when I was drinking. What are you doing here?
Save him! You already were, but hey, Sloth!
Chunk!
No, it's Captain Chunk.
Ma, give me the sword. She
And
slams it into his hand and he jerks with pain.
And Captain Chunk says, let's get the hell out of here.
Get out the way, kids.
Sloth runs interference while all of the Goonies run for it. They all run onto the plank and jump into the water. Steph punches Mama Fratelli. Jake gets a piece of rope and tosses one end to Francis.
Francis, the rope. Here, go. Go.
Slothney! Slothney! Jump rope, Slothney!
What do you mean, jump rope?
Jump rope!
Jump rope!
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. They run towards and under each other so that now the rope is wrapped around Sloth's waist. Sloth grabs each of them on the rope and swings them back to where they were so that he's free again. He rips open his shirt to reveal a Superman shirt underneath.
Sloth!
We're in deep shit now, Francis.
Oh, shit! Sloth looks at the both of them, deciding who to beat up first.
Sloth, remember the time we went to the Bronx Zoo?
Don't start that.
He and Mama wanted to leave you there, but who spoke up for you?
We never been to the Bronx Zoo.
Remember the time we're gonna get your teeth fixed and we spent too much money on Francis's toupee?
I don't wear a hairpiece. Francis runs at Jake and they start fighting.
You lying?
Sloth grabs them and knocks their heads together, knocking them out cold. Brand, meanwhile, saves Andy.
Here, grab the rock.
Before he unties her wrists, he puts her arms over her head and they kiss.
Brand, what happened to your braces?
Oh shit.
I don't wear braces. Mikey went. Mikey, that little.
Shh, I'll run through this whole family.
Sloth has tied up Jake and Francis. He then lifts them up so they are hanging up above the deck. He ties the rope off so that they won't fall.
Mama!
Come to mama, baby. Come on.
Ma, you've been bad.
Oh, Slothney, I may have been bad. I may have kept you chained in the room, but it was for your own good. Oh, don't you remember when I used to sing to you when you were a little boy? Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, your cradle will bob. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
Break fall.
No, I only dropped you once, baby. Okay, well, maybe twice.
He picks up Mama Fratelli over his head.
Sloth, put me down.
Sloth drops her over the side of the boat into the lagoon. All the Goonies cheer.
Yay!
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. Sloth jumps into the lagoon. Get the rope!
I don't wanna.
Calm down, calm down. Mama Fratelli climbs back into the boat.
Sloth, this is the guys. Guys, this is Sloth. My crippling eating,
Hi.
crippling eating
Hello.
problem actually saved my life. So suck my dick, you fucking
right.
assholes.
Talks like that.
Hey, Brand, we can't go. We can't leave all that gold. That's our future.
No, Mikey. We stay here. We got no future. We'll come back for it later.
Oh, all that rich stuff?
Come on!
Mama, just let us down easy, Ma.
Mama Fratelli is cutting the rope with a sword. Not the sword, don't do that! The rope breaks and they fall.
You all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Will you get up? Let's go find the gold.
They spot an opening in the cave.
That's it. A light.
You guys, it's a way out. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm coming. I can smell you fucking children. Thank you, Mr. Willie. Thank you. You've made my day. This is a real treat.
She reaches over and lifts the tray of gold that earlier Mikey told Data not to touch. It sets off a booby trap.
What the hell is that?
Another one of those booby traps.
Let's get out of here!
What booby trap? What booby trap?
Booby trap. Didn't you see the movie? They have made their way, the children, the Goonies, have made their way over to an opening in the cave.
Look, you guys, daylight. There's been a cave in here before. Maybe we can get through. I can't see through the side, though. You got a light?
I got that
Oh,
last
boy.
candle. Remember? Mikey,
Yeah.
get it.
Okay, hurry up.
Is there a way out or what?
Is that an opening or not?
Hey, this is
They light the candle.
This is a pretty funny looking candle. It's sparkling for some reason.
That's no candle. It's
Nice.
They all run and duck under the water as the TNT explodes. It explodes and closes up the small opening. Jake and Francis jump from the ship.
Hey, women and children first.
She jumps. The explosion has started a sort of cave-in. There are all kinds of rocks falling into the lagoon and onto the boat. In the lagoon, Mikey and Brand are trying to move a big boulder that is now blocking the opening.
Bran, what about the loot?
You're obsessed with money, Mikey. What about our
want it.
lives?
Mikey goes back to helping while Sloth comes up and is able to lift the boulder using his back.
Okay, hurry up.
The group begins to crawl out through the small opening.
Go, hurry up. Are you all right?
Mikey, Steph, and Andy go through. Mama Fratelli, Jake, and Francis are all swimming in their direction.
Sloth, help us.
Data, Mouth, and Brand crawl through. Chunk is the only one left.
More.
Sloth, come on.
Oh, I love you, Chunk.
I love you too. You're going to get crushed.
Sloth.
Christ.
More.
Sloth. No. No. He's alive.
Brand drags him out into the open.
Let's go. Come on.
The booby trap is actually pulling up the ship's anchor. The dynamite has created a large opening in the cave so that the ship might be able to get out. Meanwhile, two cops are searching the beach. They see the Goonies.
Well, I'll be damned. It's them goobers.
They weren't there a minute ago.
But they're here now, Dan. Call Harvey.
Yes, sir.
All the parents are arriving later.
Where are my boys? There they are.
Brandon.
Mikey.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I guess we're kind of in deep.
Oh, Michael, look at you. You're a mess.
Mr. Walsh hugs Brand. Hey! Chunk's dad hugs Chunk.
Oh, wow.
Mom.
Daddy.
Look what we brought you!
Man,
I'm showing Chunk pizza.
I had one friend and he just died, I think.
Eat your pizza, Chunk.
Well, we
I'm
brought you
hungry.
pepperoni
Pizza.
pizza, baby.
Oh, pizza, Edie, my sister. I'll kiss you. If you were food, I'd bite your cheek off, probably.
Everything's better.
And we're
Chunk's mom
underground
gives
in
him
this
Domino's
tunnel, and
pizza.
It was so great.
Don't you love it, Chuck? It's Domino's. Extra grease.
Oh, my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the tunnel's great.
I lost my glasses. That's okay, baby.
Mom, I want to take piano lessons again. I miss it.
Mrs. Walsh is trying to get Mikey into some dry clothes. And Data's dad says, hold it right there. He backs up and opens his coat to reveal a camera attached.
Oh, that's great, Dad. I mean, where do I get it from?
Yeah, stereotype.
Just watch this.
Data's dad takes a picture, but the back of the camera opens up and the film falls out. A nerd.
Come here, Daddy.
He's just like his
He's
father.
just like his father. My bad.
Just
I
like
didn't
his
hear you.
father.
That's okay, Daddy. You can't hug a photograph anyway.
Whoa.
I am your best invention. That's so nice of you to say.
You are. Thanks. And you know, your looks are kind of pretty when your face doesn't screw it up.
They're hugging. Believe it.
Hey, Mikey. Hey, you know, you're a great little kidnapperson. And you know what? You keep kissing girls the way you do, and the parts of you that don't work, so the ones that don't work so good, they're gonna catch up to ones that do.
Whoa. What?
I love finding out what that mouth do, Mikey.
What?
Trust me, when you're
Whoa.
old enough, you're gonna knock out some bitches.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What a weekend
Andy.
I'm having.
Andy, in a very confident strut, walks over to Brand, and they kiss.
What?
God damn.
Your dick not work? Son?
Let her mother worry. Psh.
Mikey goes to take a puff on his aspirator, but he sees Brand and Andy kissing.
Who needs it? It's my life-saving device. I mean,
The sheriff spots the Fratellis coming up the beach.
It's the Fratellis.
All the cops run over to where they are. Here we are, officer.
We need your help. All right, you're all under arrest. Let's go.
Hey, don't shoot him. I run over and stand in front of Sloth with my pizza. Don't shoot him.
You don't know what you're doing. Get them out of here.
All of the Goonies run over to stand in front of Sloth. No one gets in the way of the Domino's pizza box, the very important product placement for this hero's moment. Chunk points to the other Fratellis.
These are the bad guys. Those are the bad guys.
Ah! Sloth picks up a cop with one arm.
No, put him down. But really, ACAB. Put him down. It will all be all right.
Oh, wow.
Sloth puts the man down. The cops escort the Fratellis away. Do you know who I am? Do you want to lose your job?
Sloth, you're going to live with me now.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to take care of you because I love you.
Oh, I love you, Chuck.
I love you, Sloth.
Mr. Perkins and Troy arrive. All right, Walsh, today's the day, so let's get this over with.
Irving.
I'm sorry, Irene. Come on, Walsh. We don't have all day. There's 50 more houses to tear down after yours.
Brand lunges for Troy, but they manage to hold him back. Troy, meanwhile, cowers behind his father.
It's okay, Brand.
Sheriff, I want you to witness this.
sorry, Dad. We had our hands on the future, but we blew it to save our own lives. Sorry.
That's all right, son. You and Brand are home safe with your mom and me, and that makes us the richest people in Astoria, not, Queens.
Walsh, you're looking at the richest people in Astoria. Now sign the papers.
I'm sure gonna miss being a Goonie.
As Mr. Walsh is about to sign the papers, Rosalita pulls Mikey's marble bag out of his jacket. She looks inside and gasps.
Mira, es oro, es oro. El dinero de eso es mucho dinero. Mira, mira, coño.
What the fuck is she saying? Mouth, what is she saying?
Mira, es mucho
Oh
dinero.
no, Pano.
No están
Right.
Están
No
ricos,
sign.
están ricos. Mira.
No sign.
He grabs the pen from Mr. Walsh. How dare you?
No sign.
Mira la bolsa.
What's in the bag?
Rosalita runs over and dumps the contents of the bag into Mrs. Walsh's hand. It's rubies, emeralds, and diamonds.
Wow.
Dad, it's my
so
marble
what's
bag.
the-
The Fratellis forgot to check it. See, I emptied this is probably too much information, but I emptied the marbles out and I put the jewels in it. We don't have to leave the Goondocks.
Dad, remember when we went on that game show?
Hey, come on, Brand, we covered that now.
Oh,
Mr. Walsh tears up the papers.
I remember the show, but there's going to be no more signing today or ever again. I'll tell you that.
Yay!
Alright. So what's the show?
Some
a
news
dream?
vans show up.
Are those jewels real? How did you find them?
What happened out there? Were your lives in danger?
Octopus?
It was very dangerous.
Yeah. I'm behind a lot of people, but you can hear me. Okay, all right, okay. I forced my way to the front of the crowd. It was super scary, and the scariest part was walking the plank. Walking the plank?
Yeah, and then we found the pirate ship.
Yeah, see, and that had the pirate treasure on it, and we were getting chased by the Fratellis.
All right, fellas, that's enough. Telling more stories, Lawrence?
Oh, come on, man. Look at this shit. No, this time it's for real. God damn it. This whole town is abusive.
Holy Mary of God, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my
They all
God.
turn. They all
Late-
turn and see the Inferno
Yeah,
the
Gabriel,
pirate ship.
sheriff.
sailing out into open waters.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Cauldron Point, what appears to be a pirate ship.
The Goonies and Sloth all go over to sit on a nearby rock and watch the Inferno sail away.
Bye, Willie.
Ah! The Inferno sails off into the sunset. The end. Goonies out. They did it.
Good game, everybody. Good
Wow.
game.
Good game.
So my parents they stopped for pizza on the way to save their children.
Yeah. Well,
Good Lord.
They know you.
were you mad? Were you mad?
I mean, I was happy for the pizza.
There you go.
Yep.
It was your favorite. It was Domino's. I don't see how you could be mad. That is another Avail comedy reading. The conclusion to America's favorite film, The Goonies,
True.
directed by Richard Donner, written by Christopher Columbus and Steven Spielberg. You can decide for yourself which one wrote the racy, female-driven stuff. Let's give it up for all the cast that you've seen today. For Gareth Reynolds, everybody.
Yeah.
And Ryan Singer, let's hear it for Ryan Singer. James Fritz, everyone. Matt McCarthy, Greg Barris, Maggie May, myself, I'm Paul Danke. I don't know what the hell happened to a couple of other performers. They flaked out. Where could they be? At their home. But we did it anyway, and we didn't need them. Honestly,
No.
dead weight. I feel like we
Turns
picked up some slack.
turns out there's too many people in show business, huh? And really finding out who wants it.
Make sure and follow all of these performers on all of their social media. Check out Avail Comedy. Follow them as well. We'll be doing this next Sunday with an installment of, I could just say something now and then.
We don't know when we're doing it.
Yeah, well, maybe I
Oh,
could
we
just
don't know
say
the
it
day
now
or the
and
time
force
or the
your
movie.
hand.
Wow, that's interesting.
I wrote
That's
a
interesting,
spec
right?
script we could
Yeah.
do
Oh, boy.
for
Nice thread to
Cagney and
have.
Lacey. A
Ryan
Cagney and Lacey spec
Oh.
script.
That's what we're
NYPD
doing.
Blue spec script.
I'm listening.
That would be fun if we did like
Next week, watch us while we do season 4, episode 14 of Smallville.
You know
We're
the
going to vote
one.
on that one.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it.
Why?
Hope you're doing okay out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Stay
We'll
safe.
see you next time.
Bye,
Stay
buddy.
smart.
Goonies
Stay
never
home.
say die.
Goonies never say
Say,
Bye.
Bye.